Welcome to the Three Bozos podcast. I am Pizain the Pizain. He is Javi Boz. What's up, Hav?
Hey, what's up, man? I just saw that P. Diddy video. Holy, see ya, bud.
Yeah, see ya. Hey, we'll get into that momentarily. That's definitely a good one. It's on the top of all the news cycles right now.
That
But
was a good call.
for,
You should have got my reaction. Damn.
you could always watch it again. We could get it
Yeah, I
on
am
here.
gonna watch it again because it's fresh. I just watched it 2 seconds.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brooksy Boy couldn't make it tonight. So we're just going dos amigos, two bozos tonight. Brooksy Boy, he's out of town. So, oh well, see ya.
See ya. Out of town. What's he doing again?
I don't remember. He's just out of town. Family stuff, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck it.
It's hey, so yeah, kind of follow up. If you listen to our first episode, which I highly recommend if you haven't, go back and listen to the first episode. We talk about Diddy and how he would basically roofie people. They would get cornholed and videotape it, and then he'd use it as blackmail later. Well, we got more Diddy news. Javi, you watching the video?
Yeah. What the hell? It says here he was drunk, according to the lawsuit, and he passed out as she tried to sneak out. But he allegedly woke up and resumed screaming at her, followed her into the hallway, threw her to the ground, and smashed a vase on the floor. And then I see, and by the way, Cassie is a 10, bud. Holy God, she's great. All right, let me see here. I don't see anything else here really. It just shows. Now it's showing me the video, and if you guys haven't seen the video, he basically Triple H and fucking Stone Cold going at it over here. But she went straight to the ground, didn't do anything.
Yeah, he dropped his Stone Cold Stunner on her for real.
That was
she. Yeah, I'm looking at her. Yeah, she is. She's definitely a 9 or a 10. She kind of gives that Halle Berry look a little bit, you know.
You're right. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, man. All that Diddy news came out not too long ago that we were talking about, and then this video from 2016 just magically appears on and goes through all the news cycles. I think they're doing an Epstein on him. If you don't recall the whole thing that happened with Epstein, they basically brushed all of his stuff under the rug, and then when they couldn't brush any more under the rug, they threw him under the bus, and then he ended up in jail, and then he quote unquote hung himself, yada yada yada. Diddy, now that his bad news is coming to light, I think he's starting to get thrown under the bus too. Whoever, I don't know if he's the top guy in all of this stuff, but I'm sure there are more people involved, and I don't think they want to be associated with it. So
I'm trying to find the the back in the 90s when he said, "I'm shocked at this information." So I could use it. I'm gonna use it on the soundboard. I'm shocked at this information. Every time we talk about Diddy, because it's gonna be, I have a feeling it's gonna be for a while, man. They're gonna uncover some shit.
Yeah. This is just one and two things out of probably a litany of other things that he's done.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it, man. They're saying his career is over.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see how he could continue to. It's pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad for him. And people forget, like when he was pretty much a stone cold gangster back when he was like younger with him and Biggie, right?
Yeah. I think he pretended though.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, don't come after me, P. Diddy, but I don't think you are.
he's a buster.
I show up dead the next day. See ya. I can't find it, but that was I remember it was like I think when they told him about Biggie, that's what he said. I'm shocked at this information or some I don't know, man. It was like a press conference or something. They said something to him.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
We'll have to do some research, find it, and have it ready to go. Use it as one of our regulars, Daddy.
That's not it.
I like them better as Puff Daddy.
Yeah. That was when he used to go by when we were like when he was, I think, the most famous probably, right?
Yeah. I think like he switched to the whole P Diddy moniker when he became more of like a producer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When he was Puff, everyone called him Puff. What is
Yep.
up with the name changes?
I don't know, man. It was him and Mace, man. I'm surprised Mace didn't get bigger. They had the one big song together. That was it.
Yeah, I know. Mace. Well, Mace. Oh, dude, Mace threw him under the bus. He said, "Fuck Diddy." Did you
When
know
was
that one?
this? No, when was this?
Around the whole here. I'm gonna pull it up right now, bud. Hold on. He said it was like I think he has like a podcast. He was on a podcast. Hey,
Yeah,
Mace
he
on.
does have a.
I told you. That's what he says. Oh, come on. Advertisements. Get out of here.
Yeah, they're the bane of our existence.
That's a music video. It's just starting the video this way. Come on, Mace.
I know 50. I know 50 was all has been up against them for a while now. Been talking shit.
Mace calls Diddy's homes getting raided by Homeland Security for S trafficking the big payback, and says it's amazing that all that transpired on the anniversary of Biggie's album Life After Death. Check it out. What's up, man? How you doing? Killer, I'm doing good, man. Reparations is getting closer and closer.
That's Mace saying reparations are getting closer and closer.
I'll be sure to give you your percentage. I got nothing to do with that money. That's all yours, man. I was on the next boat. Man. Closer and closer. Closer and closer. The big payback.
Sounds high as fuck, man.
Payback for you, man. Yeah, man.
No, they're like wearing suits. I mean, maybe they are, but they don't look like it.
Last week, you went Destiny. Yeah. You got Destiny.
Just giggling. What the hell? He does sound weird.
Yeah.
He doesn't look it though.
Shit. Nah.
Oh, yesterday was.
I wanted to say. I thought he was going to say something about P Diddy. Son of a. He doesn't say shit.
Fuck him. Fuck. I know. Fuck Mace. Who cares, dude? Nobody's. He hasn't been relevant since the late '90s anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah. This whole thing with Diddy though. I guess 50's been on his ass for a while now. And like, yeah, a lot of this shit coming out. Like, I guess he's been like saying it for years and everything. So.
I know. 50 Cent was messing with Floyd Mayweather too. He was like, he's like, I'll give you $15 million if you could read a book out of Harry Potter, or a page out of the book of Harry Potter. I was like, a page?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's talked shit about him. I remember when him and Conor McGregor were fighting. I think Conor did the same joke where he's like basically called him like illiterate or whatever.
No, yeah, I know. I don't think he can, right? Like that's real.
No. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, he's I don't know, man. He's rich as fuck though. He made a lot of money boxing.
Yeah, it just goes to show you need to be smart to make money. So.
Yeah. Did you ever see when he was in the WWE and he fought the Big Show?
Who?
Floyd Mayweather.
He fought the Big Show?
Yeah, like whatever wresling scripted style.
Yeah.
But,
I know, but
yeah. They tried to make it believable that was he like 5'6" or something?
Yeah,
like 135 pounds or 60, whatever.
He's a little guy.
He's what? Yeah, he's a little guy.
Size of my cock.
Right. Yeah. So he basically him and the Big Show had a rivalry, and he ended up knocking the Big Show out with like a right hand.
Oh God!
And then then they went back and forth. Like Big Show would choke slam him, and then I want to say they did like it all came to a head at a pay-per-view or something like that. And the thing is, they tried to make him the baby face, and he was like so despicable. They had to change mid script and basically make him the heel. We got anything else on Diddy?
this popped out.
That takes me back.
Who's here after the Feds raid? The internet.
Fucking Mace.
Oh man.
Dude, you know, that's a good segue to just rap in general. Man, do you listen to any new rap, like newer stuff?
No. You were telling me about that Kendrick, right?
Yeah, there was the Kendrick Lamar diss track. What was it called? Not Like Us, and it's actually pretty good. He's actually one of the guys that I like still. That's still in the game. But yeah, if you get a chance, listen to that one. He basically calls Drake a pedophile, and I think Drake tried to come back, and dude, the guy is just like fucking burnt toast. You know, there's no way he's coming back from that. I think he said, I think one of my favorite lines in it, he says something like, something about making a song in the key and you know it's minor, you know, or something
Oh,
like
nice.
that. Yeah. So it's a good song though, man. It's just in general, it's like a 4-minute song. It's pretty good, man. Recommend listening to it. But just the rap game in general, man, it's like terrible. Oh my god, it's like all this Xanax like rap. That's what I call it, Xanax rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible, man. It's just like everything's just really like this, and I don't get it, man. Like fucking not like what we listen to, like you know Eminem and Dre, and you know you got fucking Lil Wayne's like one of my favorites, man. I still listen to him, you know, at least weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's like that anymore. It's terrible. And the thing is, it's popular. I don't get it. You know, we're getting fucking
I mean,
old, man.
I'm getting old because you know I know people no older than us are like, "What do you guys listen to?" I don't get it. Like when we were listening to Green Day, and I mean the album was called Dookie. I remember my you know my parents were like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
yeah. So now we're there. That's weird.
I know.
Here's
I know.
not like
Like,
let me play a little bit of it. I want to hear it. I found it.
okay.
Mustard on the beat, rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, call an ambulance, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton?
Jabroni.
Marlon, mama, how many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Oh,
John Stockton reference.
yeah.
Show niggas, certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up to school with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Drill's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, that's
Oh, wow.
too much stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
And then, you know, after that, it's like he mostly just kind of continues with the song. He doesn't really rag on Drake too much more after that.
Nice.
But yeah, it's good, man. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did this guy come out? Kendrick Lamar? I mean, I think I've heard of this guy, right? Let me look at this real quick.
I'm surprised, man. Kendrick Lamar's been popular for a while now. He's probably the last like rapper to come out that I think is still good, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's probably been out for like 15, 20 years now.
Holy Jesus, dude. I feel old.
Maybe not 20, maybe like 15. Yeah.
What the hell? What's his most famous song? Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm looking through his songs.
He has one about like syrup sandwiches or something. I forgot the name of it. Something about like syrup sandwiches or something like that.
Syrup sandwiches? About bitch still kill.
Humble. Yeah, Humble's probably his most popular song.
Oh, you know what? Humble. I've heard Humble.
Yeah. And that's a good one too.
Oh,
But
don't kill my vibe. Of course.
yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, bitch, don't kill my
We're gonna
vibe.
listen to a little bit of this one. Drake try to rap battle this guy.
I don't know who came after who first, but it wasn't much of a battle, man. It was more like a massacre.
I've heard this song before, for sure. Man, I should play that every time someone comes over.
Yeah. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Oh man.
Dude, I swear, I think I'm gonna be single forever, bud.
Yeah.
Because that's just how I am, man. I'll make it awkward as soon as she gets in there and be like, hey, let me just go ahead and put on some smooth jazz 94.1.
Right.
Yeah, this guy's been around for a while, man.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
Let me can I listen to some of this Drake response? How do I find
I haven't
his
yeah, I haven't listened to any of the Drake response. I heard it's not really even worth listening to, honestly. It's not very good. Is anything Drake does very good? It's all pretty terrible.
it's all whatever. It's a genre of like music. I don't know. What is it? What is it even called?
It's kind of like R&B rap, but he does both.
And
I
he was
guess
on
I don't.
he was a wasn't he in Disney, like the Disney Dance or Mickey Mouse Club or something?
He did that show Degrassi in Canada.
Mm.
And he was like the kid in the wheelchair.
The kid in the
If I think,
wheelchair. So he pretended to
yeah,
be a wheelchair
yeah,
kid?
yeah, pretty much. Degrassi was kind of like this Canadian drama about high school kids.
Okay.
And it went on for years and years and years, and they always had new kids, every so often that would come in and do it. But he was in one of the more popular seasons, or if I remember correctly, he was like, he got shot in like some gang thing and got paralyzed from the waist down. So he was in a wheelchair. So like Degrassi's like where he got his start. And then after that, it's like he was doing Sprite commercials. That's like how I knew him after that. He just like randomly, this guy Drake does a Sprite commercial. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And then next thing you know, he's like, the most popular guy out there. And I still don't understand to this day why. I think everything he puts out is terrible.
Champagne Poppy. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, is there any good songs that he's had? Hold on, let me look. There's got to be one, bud. Hold on.
There's the one he's like, started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot the
Yeah, I
name of that
remember
one,
that
but
one. I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about though, with Drake, yeah, he sucks.
I'm trying to find what he's his response. I mean, did he respond?
Pretty sure he did, yeah.
And you saying and you saying it was trash?
I haven't heard it yet, but that's what I'm hearing from everybody else who's listened to it. I'm sitting here typing one handed, like Oh man, these videos are like so long.
Yeah, I don't. I guess he just sucks, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. Maybe we can bring it up next time.
All right.
Oh, we got other stuff to talk about. Like you were talking about how old people would always say to us that like what we listened to sucked, right?
Yeah.
And we're the same way doing that with the kids now. How about like how people look now? Like when we would dress like in like look at Jenkos and shit. Like I remember the
Yeah.
skater thing was big. Baggy clothes were big. And
Yeah.
and then I noticed let's see, younger millennials, I guess, or so I guess we're technically elder millennials, so younger millennials, up into Gen Z. at the
Yeah.
beginning of Gen Z. They like their skinny jeans and shit, right?
Mm.
What about now? Have you seen like how the guys wear like perms and shit?
Perms?
Yeah, they have these like
No.
I don't even know how. Yeah, it's like the hairstyle that Gen Z has now. It's like the guys have these little perms on the top of their head.
What the hell? I haven't seen that. Who is there somebody you know that I can look up?
I mean, you could just put in Gen Z perms and it pops up.
Gen Z perms. All right, let's go to Google. Gen Z perm.
It looks fucking stupid, and it's like the most popular hairstyle for young kids now.
It is. Is it for? Oh, so it's. It doesn't. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know.
It's straight bussin'.
Yeah, I've seen that. But it was a. It was a. I thought it was like an old school haircut. Why are more men getting perms? New York Times. Bird nest haircut. Broccoli haircut. Zoomer
Yeah,
perm is what it's called.
yeah, the broccoli haircut. Yeah, yeah,
Zoomer perm. And then
yeah.
it says the infamous 80s hairstyle is seeing a resurgence in young men. Gen Z versions of the perm offer greatly from. Dude, you know who had a freaking. You know who had this? But it was like more of a perm, but it was
Is it more
a
like an
mullet,
afro?
like a mullet.
Oh no, who?
My stepdad, and he had a
Oh
he had,
yeah,
yeah, he was a trench coat guy. He wore a trench coat and had long permed hair.
huh?
Yeah,
Was that back in like
yeah, the
what, like the
80s.
'70s and shit?
No,
'80s?
the 80s. He was when he was in high school. That's
Huh.
why it's saying the infamous 80s hairstyle is seeing a reassurance, which he had a version of that because everybody was doing the perm, like the rock star hair, like Van Halen, like
Oh
what's his,
yeah,
yeah, he had hair like that. He had long
yeah.
rocker hair. Yeah,
Like
that's what.
hairband.
Yeah, hairband. That's the word I was looking for. Hairband. Sick child.
Sick. I'm surprised. I'm surprised your stepdad had that in on. You know, I wouldn't think he was that kind of guy.
I wish we could do video one day and then I could just show you a picture of him. He looks funny as hell.
Yeah, we'll get there. Definitely pretty soon, man. We'll work on getting a video aspect of the podcast going.
Yeah. You gonna watch the new Deadpool movie?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. I've watched all the previews for it. It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I'm excited that they're using Hugh Jackman. And you think he's gonna pass the torch?
I mean, yeah. Eventually they'll have a new Wolverine in
A
there.
new Wolverine?
I think. Yeah, I think this will be his last movie as Wolverine.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know who they're gonna. I guess I'll have to pick a younger actor. I've seen some other people try to like fan cast him, and there's this young guy out there who looks like basically he looks like a young Hugh Jackman. I think he'd work out. I wish I could remember his name right
Okay.
now. Yeah,
Hmm.
but we'll have to see. Hopefully they don't go too young. He should always be like a guy that looks like he's like in his mid 30s. You know,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They're going to be doing that live action X-Men stuff here pretty soon. Disney's setting that stuff up. I think that's about the only thing that can save those Marvel movies. They've all been pretty terrible for a while now.
Oh yeah, I know. What was it 6 years, right? I
Is
think.
that how long it was?
Yeah, because I saw an article about X-Men '97 has had the best ratings in the last 6 years at any Marvel thing that they've released.
Right. Especially those first couple episodes.
No, they're
I
saying
think
like season well, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the thing. I just but yeah, the first like couple Disney was like, whoa,
yeah.
and then I think they already okayed and green light all the way up to season 4. But the problem is season 3 and season 4 are going to be a new writer. They're not going to rehire the Dubé. Oh, what's his name, guy?
I know who you're talking about. I
Yeah,
don't
the gay
remember his
dude.
name right now.
Never puts a shirt on. That guy. But they're
Yeah.
they're thinking of not rehiring him and using a new writer for season 3 and 4. I'm like, It's not gonna be. That's it. We only got 2 seasons. That's it.
Yeah, well, if they do that, they should maybe if they grab one of the comic book writers. Sometimes they'll do that. They'll if they could get a comic book writer to do the episodes for X-Men in seasons 3 and season 4, they could save it. But they probably won't. They usually go cheaper, and they'll probably get some like unknown who wants to, self-insert themselves into it and their beliefs, and it's just like, man, just stick with the material that
Yeah.
you've already got.
They're saying they're gonna
So-
honor season 2 in his, in the way he wrote it or saw it.
Uh-huh.
But after that, it's 3 and 4 new writers. It's like, dude, I don't like that they tell us that, because now we're just gonna be expecting it. We're gonna be like, all right, this is gonna suck because it's somebody new, and you know what? Maybe we'll be surprised, but I just don't think they should. They shouldn't change it, man. These last these first fucking 10 episodes, I've been like, what the hell where's this been?
It was it's been really great. I've been watching my son. He loves Spider-Man, the old, the one we grew up in watching.
Yeah.
So like it came on like what, a couple of years after X-Men did, or 1 year after
Yep.
X-Men did.
Yep.
Yeah, so and he loves it, man. I put it on. He's only 2. I put it on, and he as soon as he's Spider-Man, he points. He loves Spider-Man, just like his old man. So
Yeah. I was about to say that.
Yeah, so we're watching it, and it's like, man, I got that nostalgia with that one too, because it's like that same art style kind of as the X-Men was. And then we saw the episode with the X-Men in it, where Spider-Man he was like mutating, where he was like growing more arms and then turning into an actual giant spider,
Yep.
And so he went to the X-Men to go help him out, and like Beast and Wolverine kind of helped him out. And anyway, so yeah, there's been these rumors that they're going to bring that one back too, and
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, because I liked it, man. They did a good job on those. They're kind of hokey, if you're looking back at them, but if they modernized them, like they did with X-Men '97, how all the fight scenes are like more modern.
This isn't kids. X-Men '97 isn't for kids.
No, it's not really. But they could do that. They could do that with the Spider-Man though. They can make it more for kids, but also kind of get that more updated look to it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like the blood when Wolverine clawed Magneto. Wait, you did see that episode, right? Yeah,
I'm caught up. Yeah,
you're caught up. All right. I watched a YouTube video on it, and they were saying on the YouTube video that was the first time they showed blood in an animated X-Men.
It's kind of surprising. You think about it, Wolverine, like that's his whole MO, is just like slicing people up.
Right. Right. But the fight scene with him and Nightcrawler, man, that was one of the best.
Yeah, Nightcrawler's always. Oh yeah, that was badass, and they did Nightcrawler justice, man. It's like that's how he's always like. Anytime I read the comics, that's how I always pictured him fighting.
Fighting, yeah,
yeah, and he's always been one of my favorite.
Teleport all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. He's always been one of my favorite X-Men. Like right up there. He probably was my favorite X-Men back in the day.
And they took a lot of inspiration from the actual video games too, like the fighting game, Street Fighter versus Marvel versus Capcom, like Rogue and even Jubilee.
Right, and even the old. Remember the game that we would play in the arcades, where you had there was 4 controllers.
Yeah.
Old side scroller.
Yep, I still have that on that for Sega.
Yeah. I found it. I found this modded out app on Android, and I ended up playing it on there and beating it, because you had infinite continues and everything.
You use Nightcrawler or Wolverine?
Oh, I'd use them all, but yeah, Nightcrawler was always my favorite to use. But there's that episode in X-Men '97 where remember when Jubilee and Sunspot got into the Mojo verse or whatever?
In the Mojo, the video game.
Yeah, they definitely, that was a call back to that old arcade game.
Yeah, you could see it. I mean, what was it called? I forgot. It was like a Sega Dreamcast looking thing, or a Sega Genesis, and X-Men was on one of the cartridges. It was looked just like it. Yep.
It was I was like, cool, man. I did like all those little callbacks they did in the show. It was pretty badass.
It's because the writer is our age. Forget that he's gay. He's our age, and he read the comics.
That's the most important thing, man. Like that was the reason why Thor did so poorly. Like that the last one, did you see that one? Love and
I,
Thunder?
I did. I watched it when it got onto the streaming. I didn't even watch it in theaters.
Yeah, I didn't either. I waited until, I could stream it as well. And it was really bad. It was not good at all. They took a really cool villain from the modern. It's a more recent comic than when we grew up, reading them.
Right.
And he was a really cool villain, and they just basically just jobbed him out. He wasn't that especially for a cool actor like
Oh
uh
yeah, Bale, Christian Bale.
yeah, Christian Bale. To
Was
just
Thor.
waste it on that. It's just, yeah, it just pissed me off. But that director, he's even admitted, he's like, yeah, I've never read a comic, like whatever. I just did what I wanted with it. Like he like boasts about that. It's like, well, no wonder it sucked, man.
That's why it sucked, you dumbass.
Yeah. So it's really good when they have a background with it. They have a passion for it. I think that's the reason why Deadpool is so cool. Like Ryan Reynolds is like, is Deadpool. He knows everything about him.
Yeah, I mean, might as well be Deadpool.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
pretty
Hugh
much.
Jackman's Wolverine. I mean, yeah, I heard that the new one they're gonna, since it's like different timelines, they're gonna use different variations of Wolverine. And one of them is gonna be what is it, Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter is gonna be a Wolverine.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
serious.
Well,
And
that's funny though, because Wolverine's supposed to be a tiny guy. Like Hugh Jackman kind of changed what Wolverine was. Because back in the comics, before Hugh Jackman, he was like 5'5". He's a little guy,
yeah,
and he was
Jackman's
almost
what, six
yeah,
foot?
yeah. He's like 6', 6'1", something like that.
Yeah.
So then magically, in the comics, they started to make him taller and taller and everything like that. And now I guess with like Daniel Radcliffe, if they do that, that'd be funny because that'd be like a callback to his whole comics size, how he's supposed to be a little guy.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm sure that, and they'll add a comedy element to it. So it'll be funny.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, yeah, it might be the first one I see in the theater since, shoot, I can't tell you the last movie I saw in the movie theater.
I was
It
gonna
was,
go see. I've been saying this about a lot of movies. Oh, this one's gonna get me back in the theater. This one's gonna get me. Nothing's got me back in the theater, bud. I said that about The Rock and his what was the movie that he did? Black Adam. I said that. I was like, oh, this will get me back in the theater, and it'll be the first time I watched a DC movie in forever. Didn't do
uh-huh.
that. I said that about. I also said that about what was that? Flash, the Flash movie with
Yeah,
Batman, with Michael Keaton as Batman. I
yeah,
didn't watch that
yeah.
one either. I didn't go to the theater. I said the same thing. You know what I did? I watched the YouTube clip of just Michael Keaton. I was
So
like,
you haven't
okay,
seen the
done.
movie?
Yeah, I didn't even see the movie. I just saw the Michael Keaton fight scenes and like his little parts in it. I was like, okay, that's cool. I wanted to see that. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't even care. I don't even care what the story is. I just knew that Michael Keaton put the bat suit back on, and I needed to see it.
It was I watched the whole thing, and it was another one that had kind of a cool premise and the execution was bad. Like the Michael Keaton scenes were the only really good scenes in it for the most part.
Oh, cool.
The very, have you seen that kind of cringy where he saves like all those babies from that building that's falling down, the Flash?
No.
Okay. So you need to watch this when you get a minute, man. It's like so basically Batman calls up the Flash to come help him in Gotham because he's chasing some villains, and then uh this building is like getting blown up as a hospital. So the
Yeah.
Flash has to go do his Flash thing and rescue everybody out of the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like this nurse and like 10 babies from the baby ward get thrown out the window, and there's like the Flash, and
Oh.
he's like basically doing his Flash thing, catching all the babies, and he ends up throwing one of the babies in a microwave, and it's like really bad. It's really bad CGI. Yeah, it's really bad CGI. So
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. And they try to make it up to say they did it on purpose. That it
right,
was
right,
like the
right.
dream sequence or something. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I know it got terrible reviews. And then one other one I was gonna go see, and I said, "Oh, the Spider-Verse movie, the animated Spider-Verse."
Mhm.
I heard that one was pretty good though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm personally not a huge fan of Miles Morales. Was it Miles Morales, Spider-Man?
Why? Because he's black, man.
Exactly. No, not because he's black. Because I don't like it. I don't like it when two characters have the same name. You know, like he's not Spider-Man, man. Give him a different name. You know, uh, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. That's just how I feel about that. If he, honestly, as just a character, he's a good character, and I just don't like him being Spider-Man though. Having said that, I did like the first Spider-Verse movie, and the second one was pretty good too.
Yeah. I haven't seen the. I saw the first one, but I did not see the second one. But I heard, and this was one of my favorite Spider-Man comics. Was the 2099 or 20? I forget what it was, but it was a
Yeah,
few. And I saw him in that movie. Was he in that movie?
yeah,
Ah, cool.
yeah, yeah. It's
So
definitely
he's
like,
like a villain, or he turns bad, right, or something like that.
I guess it'd more be like anti-hero.
Like like Venom. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like he's real rough around the edges. Um, man, you'd have to see it. It's like there's a lot of like timeline stuff that
Yeah.
spider people take care of.
Right. Oh,
And yeah, and
is that why there's so many
what?
different spider people?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, there you go. That
and
makes
then
that makes the case for the Miles Morales thing.
right, yeah. The thing is, both of them are in the same universe though.
Oh, they are.
Like like when Miles Morales was in the okay, in the comic books, you had the Ultimate Universe, which was separate than Earth 616, which is like the main Spider-Man and superheroes we grew up reading,
Well,
right?
we were. Yeah.
Yeah. The Ultimate Universe was a different universe. And in that universe, Peter Parker, he dies. He fights like the Sinister Six, and then he ends up dying protecting everybody. And then Miles Morales takes over the title, and he becomes Spider-Man. And so that was perfectly fine. That was great. Well, then this big Marvel event happens, which the movies will probably touch on and go towards, called Secret Wars, and
Mm-hmm.
basically all the universes mesh together, and they have to fight each other, and the universe that survives gets to be the only universe left, and all the other universes get wiped out.
Right.
Bunch of shit happens. Everybody in the Ultimate Universe dies except for two people. One of them is Miles Morales. He gets to live and be in the normal Spider-Man or whatever, the normal Marvel universe.
Yeah.
The other one's Reed Richards. In the Ultimate Universe, Reed Richards becomes a villain. He's like this, super smart, evil villain guy. So he
Yeah.
lives too, yeah, blah blah blah. So now that they're in the same universe, it's just kind of like, I don't know, man. To me, it's like be somebody else. It can't be two of you. you know?
Yeah. I guess I didn't know that they were in the same universe.
Right, yeah, yeah. So I just need some believability is all,
Yeah.
like Green Lantern. There's like a million Green Lanterns, right? Or you got John Stewart, you got Kyle Reiner, you got Hal Jordan, you got a bunch of them. It's
Okay.
because
Yeah.
they're like a corps, they're like a military, like Space Marines, so they're all called Green Lantern. I get that. That's fine, just
Oh.
I don't know, make it believable for me is all I'm saying. Yeah, this has been me geeking out over stupid shit. Anyway, what about you, man? What do you think?
Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm like dozing off, man. I was laying back on my chair and listening, and I just dozed off. What were you talking about?
We were talking about Spider-Man, but
Oh
that's
yeah,
okay.
the
We're-
Spider-Verse.
right, yeah, Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah. Mary Jane Watson, she's a slut, bud. That's what I think. Yep. And dude, speaking of Mary J. Watson, the Kirsten Dunst, is that how you pronounce her name? Kirsten Dunst. She is in a new movie about like an apocalyptic end or whatever. She still kind of looks okay. I mean, she's aged pretty gracefully. I have to say, and this was like, I think this year.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think she really did Peter dirty. To be honest, she was probably the meanest MJ out of all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I was, it's something I never paid attention to. And like I was saying, my son really loves Spider-Man. So we have watched every single Spider-Man movie from the beginning ones with Tobey Maguire and everything.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
that second walkthrough, every single movie, she like either cheats on him or
Just disses him.
like
Like,
with
just
it.
he's
Di-
terrible.
right. Yeah. Disses him. Was with another guy, like just on a whim, and yeah.
Yeah, like any other chick would be hitting the road, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, kind of
Oh.
makes Toby a cuck. Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end, it's go get him, Tiger. It's like go get your own apartment. Don't fucking go get him, Tiger. Get your own damn apartment. Get out of mine. And I would have swan out of there like with the fury and come right back
Kick
with
rocks.
suitcases.
Kick rocks, bitch.
Kick rock, you fucking Tiger. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Stop a little short than Diddy's girl did, though. But, you don't want to go that far with it.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. No.
I know.
No. Just tell her to kick rocks is different. That's kind of funny. Go get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, bitch.
Yeah.
So I guess that was Cuck Spider-Man, and then you had Too Cool for School Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah.
I thought he was a really good Spider-Man, honestly. It's just it was terrible writing in those movies.
Yeah, he was a good Spider-Man. I thought he fit the I like how they made it more comic accurate with the web, because
Yes.
the Tobey Maguire is just coming out of his wrist. But that, what's cool about that is that they actually touched base on that on the last Spider-Man that came out in theaters. What was it called?
Yeah, No Way Home. No
Way
Home.
Home. Dude, that was so funny. It's like they just don't come out of your wrist, or they come out of your wrist. How does that happen? Or I think Toby was like looking at their shit. He's like, your shit doesn't come out of your wrist.
I think and then they ask him, does it come out of anywhere else? He's like, no.
Yeah. And he's like, no, like it's like.
If you think about it, man, that movie, the plot is stupid as fuck. It's like
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah, it's like
what is it?
Tom. It's just basically him fucking up. It's like, okay, Doctor Strange is gonna make this spell for me so everybody forgets me, but oh no, not this person can't forget. Like when he's in the middle of doing it, it screws everything up. Just because he's being like a dumb kid,
Dumbass kid,
and then, and then he's like, oh, and then we have to save these people, these like bad villain guys, and it's, I don't know, none of it really made sense to me. But
I
the
think
fact that
anxiety got to him, and he just started rambling a bunch of bullshit, and then ruined the spell.
yeah, but the fan service in it was just, kind of made up for all that stuff. It was really cool. They did everything from memes to, callbacks on.
Like the three Spider-Man pointing at each other.
Yeah, it's classic, so. It was good, man. It was good. Well, dude, if you're starting to fade a little bit, I just had one more thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I am starting. Sorry, man. I had
It's
that.
okay.
Mr. R Taco Burrito now settling in.
Yeah. No, it's okay, man. We're almost an hour in. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There was There was this. Did you see this video of the German politician licking the urinal?
Oh, what the hell? No.
Yeah, dude. So I'm on this subreddit called "What the fuck," and it's always just like these videos that make you say "What the fuck," you know.
Oh,
And yeah, so this guy's like basically filming himself in a urinal, like in a bathroom, public bathroom, and he like walks over to this urinal, like, and he's looking at the camera the entire time while he's doing it,
yeah.
and off of his phone, and he like puts his head down by the urinal, and he just starts licking the side of it and going while he's doing it. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like as soon as he started doing it, I shut the video off. I'm like, no, that's too weird for me.
Yeah, no.
And then I find out the guy he's a German politician.
He's got to be on drugs or something, or what?
I don't know, man, or if it's just some weird kink of his, I guess. I've got it right. Oh, I had it here. Here we go. A German politician filmed himself licking public toilets for God knows what reason. This is off of Barstool Sports. Yeah.
For God knows what.
Yeah. You see, I know we don't kink shame here at Barstool, but I don't want to live in a world where licking public toilets is seen as anything but disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Yeah, he doesn't talk about why the guy does it or anything. I guess he's just a fucking weirdo.
The hell?
Dude, yeah, we live in a fucking weird world. I guess like people have always been strange and weird, but now we can film ourselves doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Post it online.
Exactly.
Mhm.
There's camera every corner, man. Everywhere.
Yeah.
In the pocket of people's, you know.
Right.
Oh
Right.
man, there's a video of the Cybertruck getting shot up on the side. Obviously, it's not bulletproof. It's just little dings, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it is bulletproof. It's not going through, but I mean, if you try hard enough, you could get through there. You know.
Yeah. Last time Elon Musk went on Joe Rogan's show, they went out and he had one of his compound bows, you know, and he shot it with an arrow.
I saw
it
that.
just made like it just made a little scuff mark, and that was it on it.
That was it. Yeah, not bad.
I think I like completely fucked up the arrowhead too.
Yeah, I would have blew up my CRX.
Yeah, go through the other side.
Yeah, I would have just. I wouldn't even done that. Would the car would have blown up? I'm telling you, it would have caught.
Yeah.
It would have somehow. It would have went through the car and then like hit the gas and sparked and then just blown up.
Right.
Yeah. Well, there you go. See ya, car.
Jeez.
The X-Men, the season finale of the X-Men.
Do we want to talk about that, or do we want to wait till Brooks gets caught up and talk about it with him?
Brooks isn't going to listen to this podcast.
You don't think so?
Why would he? What? We'll tell him not to. We got spoilers already. All right. We'll wait for Brooks. Son of a bitch.
All right. He might be caught up, man. I don't know. He said he's been watching it at work and shit. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll see next time. Next Saturday, right?
Yes. Yeah, next Saturday. So,
right.
So yeah, the thing I was going to mention, did you see the yelling match that the people in our Congress had?
Oh no.
So it was like a total cat fight, man. So basically a bunch of Republicans were waiting outside for Donald Trump through his whole trial shit. And they're, getting FaceTime with the cameras there. And then they had this Congress hearing like right after, and it got like pushed way back because of that.
Yeah.
So there's this one Republican woman, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Democrats like to focus on her a lot because she's real outlandish. She says crazy shit. She's a super Trumper too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then AOC, right? Alexandria or Cortez. Yeah. So it's mostly between those two. There's a third girl too, Jasmine Crockett. So.
Oh, what? It was three women in Congress going at it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So basically, the Democrats are saying that the Republicans got drunk after the Trump thing. They got together and got drunk and then showed up to the hearing. So they were accusing them of that as well. So
Is
Uh,
is that what happened?
so Jazz, I don't know. That's just a rumor, but
Okay,
that's what they're claiming. So Democrat Jasmine Crockett asked, "What does that have to do with Merrick Garland? Do you know what we're here for?" And that's when Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "I don't know. I don't know. You know what we're doing. I think your fake eyelashes are messing up what you're reading." So
What the hell?
this Jasmine Crockett woman, she does have big fake eyelashes. She's a black woman, and she has these big fake eyelashes. And so she gets like all heated. Uh, AOC jumps in and says, "That's absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person? Move her words down." And then the Marjorie Taylor Greene girl says, "Oh, are your feelings hurt?" AOC starts going, "Oh, baby girl, don't even play. Don't even play, baby girl." And then so they go back and forth like that. So then Crockett, the girl that she initially um, went after, she comes back
Yeah.
later and says, because you guys see what this Marjorie Taylor Greene woman looks like. She has this bleach blonde hair. She kind of has manly features a little bit. So she says, "I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?" So she basically called her like a bleach blonde butch,
Ooh.
you know?
Who said this?
That
AOC?
the no, the girl that she told her that had the fake eyelashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it ended up just being like this pissing match between all of them.
Yeah.
And then there's this old guy who is kind of like the guy with the gavel, trying to keep everything in order. And he's just
Yeah.
looking around. He's just looking around confused as fuck the entire time. Like, I have no idea what's going on right now. I mean, it's pretty embarrassing that these are the people, running our country, but at the same time, it's like Jerry Springer shit, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I know. Holy shit.
That's another one I recommend checking out the video on. You know what? I might actually have it here. Let me see.
Here it is.
Okay.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about. I guess
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you
ain't
read.
nothing. Hold on. Listen.
Order, Mr. Chairman. That's beneath even order. Engagement order of your committee. Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you
Meeting will
attack the
suspend.
physical
Meeting will
appearance of another
suspend.
person?
Are your
Move
feelings hurt?
her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play,
Baby girl, I don't think.
We are gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion. You agree to strike your words?
Yeah.
Okay. Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
should apologize.
recognizes
No.
Mr. Perry. Okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's gonna be recognized, then Ms. Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then
Okay, reserve the right to
your
object.
words.
I am
Mr.
not
Perry.
apologizing.
Now let's go.
Oh my
I'm just
god.
curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging personalities, correct?
What now?
And then the old guy goes, "Oh, what now?"
God, they might as well just call this cafeteria cut downs 2001.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was the Nick Cannon show?
where they cut
Oh.
each other down.
Yeah, it wasn't Wildin' Out, was it?
I did. Yeah, it is. It's wilding out. I mean, quite
Congress
literally.
is wilding out.
They're wilding. They should do. They should. Someone needs to do a video of the edit of like Nick Cannon coming out and then they start going. Baby girl. That was good though.
That
She's
was
like,
fucking
your
cringe.
feelings hurt because she started yelling like, "Don't talk about someone's physical appearance." I would have been like, "Shut up, fatty." But...
Shut up, horse teeth.
AOC has horse teeth.
Yeah, she's got horse teeth.
Hey, they're the size of chiclets. Let me see. Yeah. AOC is a spicy little tamale, I tell you.
Yeah.
She is. I mean, you could tell she's spicy, right? Just by listening to the way
Yeah.
she talks to others. It's like, whoa, calm down, lady.
Yeah.
Take it
Have you
easy.
ever seen her boyfriend?
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah, he's like this like tall, like ginger, nerdy looking guy.
Who the what? Kidding me? What's his name?
Yeah. I don't know. I've just seen pictures of him.
Ginger. Whatever. Let's see here.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
Yeah. Sorry. Derailed again.
It might be her husband even. I don't know. Anywho, man. That's I think that's about all I got. What, you got anything else you want to add?
I think I did want to talk about a few things, but yeah, I wanted to talk about we can't talk about that because Brooks hasn't caught up yet. I wanted to talk. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that whole. We'll talk about it when Brooks gets on here, but
Yeah.
I mean when
Yeah.
Brooks
Hopefully by next
caught up.
Saturday. Hopefully by next Saturday he'll be caught up. Because yeah, I want to talk about it too a lot. There's a lot of stuff happened in that, last couple episodes. So
Oh yeah.
we'll do that.
All right.
All right, man. Well, we'll call it.
We'll call it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remind our listeners that there's a Three Bozos ancillary show, Pizain's podcast. I try to do a daily one. I read the news and just give you my opinion. It's usually about 10, 15 minutes. It's a little short one. A little teaser to get you through until the next big show, the Three Bozos big show. With me, Wazane the Pizain, Javi Bose, and
Hey.
Brooksy Boy will be joining us next time. So yeah, that's it. Y'all have a good one. This has been Three Bozos. See ya.
So yeah.